The Islamics don't like Christians.
Hey guys, we are out here at the Yuma crossing spot. And we have a few Patriots with us. We have our state rep Kelly Townsend with us.
Then she's like, well, don't you want me to teach her about Christianity?
The road is 125 yards that way, and those cars up there are 200.
Very cool. There you go. You ready?
Yes. Yeah.
Very, very good.
I gotta suck it in.
Oh, please, tell me about it. I've gained 20 pounds. It's like right here. Oh my God! I told him I'm gonna have to undo my pants just to drive home.
So, hang on guys. It's kind of quiet this morning, not a whole lot of activity. It looks like there's some backup on the highway.
It's so easy to do that.
There's Highway 2 in Mexico. The guys are down at the river here. Hold on.
Hi.
There's the guys waiting at the river. Southwest Border Watch caught a pretty big group yesterday morning, and it took 30 minutes before Border Patrol showed up. So they were able to get some pretty interesting stories on information that these illegals are getting off of the web on this location and how to get into our country. So yeah, I mean, this stuff's all posted online for them to be able to access. And
Didn't they used to make up little booklets of how to abuse our system?
Right.
What programs they'd be eligible for?
Right. So Karen, tell us about your group and who you are and what you think of this spot.
My group is We Stand. We stand for our God and our Constitution and basically our country. And we're just disgusted with the illegal immigration and the disregard for law. And that's just generally all over the country, just total disregard for our laws. This is no different than breaking into our homes.
Right.
If you had a group of people just break into your home and start watching your TV and sitting on your sofa and telling you needed to get out,
Right.
I don't think you'd be too welcoming to that. And I don't understand why the American public is not incensed over what's happening to our country. This is ridiculous. They go through 2 feet of water and they're in our country.
Yep.
And no one here.
Right.
No one here to stop them.
Right.
This is very sad. It's a sad day.
Thank you. All right, let's see. There's quite a bit of feet prints out here this morning.
A lot of children.
A
lot of children's feet.
A lot of small footprints.
Yeah.
People are. I wonder what those people are doing up there walking on the highway.
Just the disregard for law is just. I told them in the car yesterday. When I was 7, I stole a 1 cent piece of milk, and they caught me.
Yeah.
It was in Prestige.
No kidding.
You know, we don't know. There's no way to predict when a group's going to be crossing. You know, all you can do is really just hang out here, and you know, you're going to see something. Every day there's something. Every day there's groups crossing right here. It's kind of a, you know, wait and watch and see. And still, again, guys, lots of medication wrappers. I found more. Oh, and check it out. Pesos. I found pesos. I found 300 pesos. And I found a phone number.
A privacy commode.
This looks like it's a Guatemalan number. Here. That might be interesting to call. What do we have here? Clothes. Clothes. And there's a lot of feminine hygiene products out here too. This is really weird. They walk through that river and then they take their maxi pads off. It's bizarre. Super bizarre.
Are they starting to walk back? Starting to walk back. If you want to go with them, you can. Let her have a chance.
Lots of socks. So they take their socks off right after they cross because their feet are wet. Oh my gosh, look at this path, you guys. Look at all those feet prints. And socks. It's crazy. Last time we were here,
Are you on live right now?
we were walking back. We were walking right here. And we saw the group come down. So we hid in the bushes. Like literally right there. And you hear them like, you know, sludging through the water. And the bamboo moving back and forth.
What
And
time was it when they were done?
it's like all times of the day. Sometimes it's in the morning. Sometimes it's in the evening. Because, you know, they can't be seen behind this tree, so they just unload them right there. And they walk right down. So there's nothing we can do on the state level, right?
We're going to have a meeting on Thursday.
Oh, yeah, can I put you on live saying this?
Yeah, we're going to stand there. Okay. Don't look, I'm slacking. So, I'm trying to organize.
Tell us who you are first for the viewers.
Okay, yes. Hi, guys. Representative Kelly Townsend in the Arizona State House. And I wanted to come down here on Palm Sunday and check it out and see what we're looking at here. And then I also requested that we have a caucus for the Republican caucus on both the House and the Senate. And on Thursday, we're working on getting Border Patrol, ICE, the Arizona Homeland Security, the DHS to talk about the health issues, things like that. And to get a briefing to see, in particular, the question is, what can we do as a state?
Right.
And my number one concern at the moment is making sure that when the folks come here, they don't get registered as a federal-only voter. Because right now, if you can't prove you're a citizen, if you don't have your birth certificate or you don't have the documentation or whatever, you can still register to vote as a federal-only voter, and you can get a ballot. Now, they have to have a certain kind of ID in order for them to give you the ballot. So those are the kinds of things we're looking at to make sure, because as you know, the numbers are well over 100,000. Those people would change the outcome of an election. It would only be federal. It would be president, Congress, Senate, and U.S. House. But we don't want those races being impacted by people who are not eligible to vote. Now, they're supposed to sign an affidavit, say, I swear under the penalty of perjury that I'm eligible to vote. But if they're willing to come in here illegally, then I don't think that signature saying they're not going to be committing perjury is going to stop anybody.
Right.
Especially if they're being paid to do it.
Right.
I can't prove that. I don't know that. I'm just wondering, is that happening? So that's my number one focus, is what can Arizona do as a state? Can we compare the federal-only voters with the refugee names? Can we run it against DACA? Can we, what can we do as far as voting goes? And then beyond that, we'll be asking them. And I'm happy to entertain suggestions from all of you guys too.
Cool.
And what can we do as a state? Because this is a federal issue. The federal government is supposed to be stopping this, and as you can see, it's not.
They're
happening.
Right.
So,
And it's impacting our state because we are a border state, and they don't just stop here at this border. They're bust into our cities, our schools.
Yeah.
So
and for me, I'm one of the soft hearts, and I feel bad for the children that are being used. I feel bad for the women who are being raped. There is a human element to this.
Right.
And I remember last year we had it was the Yuma County Sheriff was telling me they find a body out in the desert like every other day. I want to know what happens to those bodies. Are we reporting them? Are we, we're just going to discard what's going on? That's a lot of bodies,
Right.
and so I don't want to be calloused to that issue either. So I think anybody on the spectrum of where you stand politically can see the problems that this is presenting, and it needs to be addressed. And I'm going to talk to every single politician right now that may or may not be watching this. I don't care what party you are from. Your decisions better not be how this is going to impact your next election.
Right.
Because you are selling out the country if that's your motivation. You have to stand up and work to find a solution, whether you're in the U.S. Congress, whether you're in the state level, the city, the mayors who are allowing this in their cities. Everyone, each one of us has a duty to take care of this problem, and I'm calling on all of us to make sure that we're making decisions and actions based on what's right for this country, not what's right for your next election.
Right.
Please. Thanks.
Thank you, Kelly. All right, look, I got my husband out here carrying my bags as usual. I'm just kidding.
Don't make me put it down.
Oh.
It's amazing all the medication
Yeah.
and
So
the socks.
What do you think, Sean?
Medication down there to keep me supplied too.
This is Sean's first time here.
It's pretty incredible what's going on.
Yeah. And it's kind of one of those things where you can watch it on a live feed and it's totally different.
And hey, all those Democrat environmentalists that are out there,
Right.
why aren't you out here picking up all this garbage that all these migrants, all these undocumented migrants, illegal aliens, let's just call them what they are. Why aren't you environmentalists out here picking up all this garbage, all this clothing, all these packets of pills? What's with all the packets of pills? Why is there so many children's packets of pills down here?
Right.
Doesn't make sense. Are they drugging these children, making them drowsy so they're not as feisty? I don't understand.
I think we have a lot of people coming back into the States is why we got all these cars.
I'll bet you you're right, because they went to the dunes probably to go riding,
or something. Yeah,
and they're probably trying to get back home.
yeah. It looks like the border
So
crossing.
that is a line that keeps inching forward. That's not
Right.
people parked to go exploring.
Right.
That's a
Right,
line
right.
that keeps inching. Yeah.
Right.
So I'll bet there's a port of entry right up here.
I think that's what it looked like. Like one of their ports of entry.
Yeah. I mean, look at all this.
It's cool that we got our state rep out here. And look at all the feet prints, guys.
I can't
It's just never ending.
But why would they pull the
We did not
socks
make all
off?
these because we came around.
Right. No, this is the path.
Right. We didn't make all these because we came around that way up close
Right.
to the head.
Oh yeah, we didn't make all this.
No.
I haven't got this one figured out. Why would they take their socks?
Because their socks are wet.
Yeah.
What do they have? A new set of socks?
Yeah. Because I found tags for socks down there. And look at all the maxi pads.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Did you guys see the maxi pads all down by the river?
No, we
They're
didn't see
everywhere. There's like 20 of them down there.
those. There you go, environmentalists. Pick that up too.
Yeah, pick that one up.
It's all the socks.
I'll bet with all these cars parked here right now, waiting to get back in the country, I'll bet that's kind of putting the kibosh on their drops right now.
Actually, no, I would think that because,
It might distract the weather.
yeah.
Maybe.
Because they're, oh yeah?
Probably left here for them to pick up.
Yeah, I'll take a look at my truck. I'll take a look at it.
I have gloves in my truck.
Yeah, oh dang it, Gimbal, come on. Hang on, guys. My gimbal. Sorry. Don't mean to make you seasick. My gimbal's being feisty. Another piece of paper. This is fresh too, guys. Oh shit. Guys, I found another ID.
I didn't look at that. I just thought it was a piece of shit. Oh, good job. You got a picture of that?
What is that? I mean, We need to learn Spanish.
I'll tell you. No Spanish.
Oh,
Ministry of Education.
Certificate of Studies.
No, estudios, yeah. Primary education. This is, oh my God, it's an Arab name. Atijal Najab Bey. And the second. Ciclo.
God dang it, Gimbal.
Segundo's second, I know that.
Right, I don't know what a ciclo is. So, primary name, second name. Maybe this is his secondary name, like his alias.
Guatemala.
Maybe.
That's Guatemala there. Which is this one from?
Yeah,
You
but
got
here's
these
my
Arab
question.
names.
Here's my question. Why are they ripping these up and throwing them away before they get to the Border Patrol? Because think about it. They haven't presented themselves yet. They haven't been seen by the Border Patrol yet,
Yeah.
okay? Wouldn't you need
Federico.
that?
So why is it completely, is this the same document?
Yeah, it was together.
I guess these are two different people. Oops. Is this his Arab name and this is his assumed Mexican name?
I don't know.
It's his name for the week.
Oh my gosh, Gimbal.
I'm going to self-identify as this
Yeah,
person
but it's
this
just
week.
like going wonky.
Alright, anyway.
Take that, because I'm going to send that to Mike. There's a phone case. Full backpack? I think the gimbal's just dead. Look. Smashing up the burner phones. Here's a smashed burner phone. Okay, this gimbal's dying. I think that's what the problem is. What is that paper right there? Grab that. That's a birth certificate. Grab
The
that.
rest of it.
OMG, Gimbal. Hang on, guys. I don't mean to make you seasick. What does it say?
Certificación de Nacimiento.
There's more up here.
I'm not sure.
Holy shit.
Yeah, look at all these papers.
Why'd they rip them all up?
I don't know. But there's papers everywhere.
Okay, I gotta take this thing off.
There's just papers everywhere.
Folks, this is another problem we've got here. They just bring the stuff over and they just drop it down. You can see this here is a toilet paper. And this is just a backpack here. This must have left yesterday or today.
I do want to see those papers.
Why are they ripping up all the
Right.
Here, there's maybe they tossed it front end. And look at all this over here.
We have an environmental.
There's more IDs back here.
Nobody really wants to talk about.
Okay, Gimbal, you're done. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Here, can put that in the backpack. Sorry. It was gonna make me crazy. Here's more. Here's more.
Grab it all and take it, you know?
Why are they ripping up all their papers? Right. Why are they ripping up all these papers?
There must be poops around here because we're getting flies all over.
Fucking around with that too much, Jim.
I'm taking it. Okay, guys, remember when we've seen the videos and they are presenting themselves to BP and they have those white pieces of paper in their hands? These are them. These are them. So, another one. This one made sure to rip his face off. Okay. You're welcome. It's intriguing to say the least. I mean, infuriating, but like you could spend so much time out here. You know? Right, the evidence tells a story. Yeah. Sorry guys, I keep going in and out of connection.
Getting ready to leave the border here.
Alright, we're getting ready to go back to the truck.
A little bit of a wake-up call for folks. And
Who's got that other ID?
I got all the paperwork.
Okay. Because, okay, we've seen, guys, remember all those videos that I showed you that, you know, they come in, they get caught, they turn themselves over. We need
Back.
Sorry guys, the connection's spotty. So like I was saying, remember all that footage I showed you of the groups getting caught and turning themselves into Border Patrol, and they have those white pieces of paper with them? That's what it is. It's their identification. Why are they taking their pants off? So my question is, why are they ripping those up before they present themselves to BP? Got my pesos, more pills. I don't want to. Just be careful. One time I thought it was a piece of paper. I picked it up. It was a maxi pad. I was like, ah! You got it, Tim? He's got it. You old tough bastard.
oh, here's the Normandy fencing part of it right
Right.
here.
So now here's where they surrender themselves, okay? So they cross that river and they,
I know I missed this yesterday.
you know, they dump what they don't want to get caught with back there. Why are there so many ripped up IDs? That's what I want to know.
Does anybody know what Tommy's at? I think they need them just to get to Mexico.
What?
I need all these IDs, all this paperwork to get to the border. And then once they get here, they don't need it anymore, so they keep it just in case they get sent back.
But I've seen them present the white papers when they're sat down right here.
That might be their
Jennifer, I don't think our booths are too far from each other. I think we're like 3 away from each other.
What?
The booths on
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I'm 11.
I'm 13.
Okay, perfect.
And I think Linda is in between us.
Okay, oh shit, that's tomorrow.
Southern Poverty Law Center did a hit piece again that came out last night. Have you, Jennifer?
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, Lisa.
All on the event Monday night.
Yeah.
Russell Pierce,
Yeah.
Kelly Ward is a right-wing extremist.
Yes.
Because you know why? It's so funny too. If you disagree with anything or you criticize them in any way, it's hate.
And you know who donates millions to them? Is George Clooney.
Yeah.
Trish,
Oh, those good.
legislator on 1070.
I don't remember.
Yeah, they used to bring Southern Poverty Law Center down all the time to give testimony about the immigration.
All right, guys. Good babies. It's like wrong element, Mama. I'm supposed to be in snow.
I know. They love snow too. We have a 40-acre ranch up north, and they love
Nice.
the snow up there.
All right, guys.
Get a foot.
Where's your ranch at?
So we're taking off. We wanted to show our state reps the site.
12 miles
And,
west of Seligman and 16 miles
Yeah,
south.
so we're heading home.
National Forest.
It's been a great weekend of
Way down into the mountains, and
exploring and you know, learning some things, some new things from Border Patrol.
very free.
If you have a chance, go back and watch that that presentation. There's one random shoe. Yeah, go back and watch that presentation from Border Patrol. There's a lot of good information in there. So, thanks for watching, guys. We didn't see a group today, but we don't have a whole, you know, we don't have the whole day to spend here, unfortunately. So, we will be back again. Damn it. I can't see.
They're cow person boots.
There it is. Okay, bye.